What's up, guys and girls? This is James at Locking the Valley and copymycrypto.com talking to you today about the wonderful world of crypto. So, the big news of the day, Dogecoin. I'm going to look at the charts on Bitcoin and look at when effectively we've got to figure out either there's a breakout or there's a correction. Another. And we'll see. Before I get into that, as always, spreadsheets updated. These are the first 26 coins I spoke about on the channel that I thought would crush it in this bull run. And they were, and they still are technically, but they were crushing it far more before the major correction we're experiencing. If you'd invested $100 into each one, you'd be up $26,900 from a $2,600 investment. Not bad, not bad, not bad. And a few of these now, the rest are compounded into different cryptos that offer greater benefits, greater opportunities, greater rewards. If you're new to crypto, you want to check out Copy My Crypto, where you can see what I'm holding, why I'm holding it, and what the benefits are of everything that I hold. And there are some massive benefits. Anyway, that's it from me. Let's get to the market. Big news, like I said, is Dogecoin. Or the big news is Dogecoin, definitely. So Dogecoin is probably, I think, other than Curve DAO, has had the best day. Doge got listed on Coinbase. Or Coinbase Pro rather, and surged after, with Musk putting out some BS tweet about it being inevitable. Although he's not wrong. To be fair to him there, he's not wrong. The amount of people that want to trade Dogecoin, it'd be foolish of Coinbase or Coinbase Pro not to get involved in that action. It's just a loss of opportunity for them in terms of revenue. So he is right there. But yeah, as a result, Doge is really, really doing rather well. We'll see if that continues. You know, Doge is a fad coin. So we'll see what happens after the listing and after the hype dies down, because it's usually by the rumor, sell the news. But yeah, Musk obviously tweeting positively about anything to do with crypto seems to have a positive impact on the market. If he's tweeting positively about Doge runs positively. So we know the cycle. If you're here watching this, you know the cycle because we've experienced it for the last year. One thing I did quite like was yesterday seeing Changpeng, CEO of Binance, have a little dig. So and he just called out Elon Musk's hypocrisy. When you use electricity to run cars, it's environmentally friendly. When you use electricity to run the most efficient financial networks in the world, it's an environmental concern. And I quite like that. Just have a little dig. Go on. If you're that rich, you should start having a few digs here and there. I like that. And that's the big news of the day. Doge surging. So we're on the 2nd of June right now. And I'm looking at the Bitcoin charts right now, keeping an eye on this sort of this neutral pattern. This is what it is. So we've got, if we're looking at our sort of symmetrical triangle at this point, we're looking, and we're still in this territory. We need to break out. Now, breakout needs to break beyond sort of 38,200, 38,300, would break out of this wedge. However, it would have to hold for a day or two. Now, until the sort of triangle closes, we've got around till about 1 p.m. on June the 6th. So 4 days. And either it breaks out positively or it breaks out negatively. We actually look at the distance or effectively the target points from there. So in the positive, we're looking at sort of target points around 51,000. That would be the next line of resistance. If we're looking at the negatives, doesn't really bear thinking about, but I think it works out at 22 grand. which is rather large, and that will be fairly brutal if that happens. However, I still feel it's a correction. There's no evidence to suggest that we are breaking out of the bull market. So 23,000, call it 23,000. So how we break out of this pattern is going to be the key at this point. The technical analysis and the fundamentals and the evidence of institutions buying dips rings true that the market is nowhere close to done. Now, all these patterns and all this TA only goes so far, and while this is currently the pattern we're in, we should be breaking out within the next 4 days, positively or negatively. If it's negative, we have to assess, is this another correction, or is this at the end? I don't think it's the end remotely. I don't even think we're anywhere close. I think we're halfway through this bull cycle. I think we're another 6 months. If we break out in the positive, the new target point is around 51,000. That would be immensely nice, and it would spurn on a huge run in altcoins as well as Bitcoin, obviously. But it's very much a waiting game at the moment. Bulls and bears consistently fighting. The volume between the bulls and the bears is remaining fairly steady at this point. So yeah, it's going to be a real interesting one over the next few days. But all in, still very positive. Still very positive. It's really good to see both Bitcoin and Ethereum having small rallies. Small rallies, single digit percentages. But again, if you were in the stock market and you got 4% in a day or across a year, you'd be very happy. So contextualizing these percentage changes is important. But no, look, we get some nice upward momentum at the moment. Especially considering some of the corrections that we've had, dipping down to 33,000, dipping down to 32,000. So I still feel very positive and very bullish on this market. But the next 4 days are going to be interesting, and this is a sort of neutral pattern. The market has to break out of it. It's not an ascending wedge, it's not a descending wedge. It's just we've got to break out of it. It's neutral. So hopefully we see it in the positive, but even if we see it in the negative, we assess is it a correction or is it an end to the bull cycle. I'm not remotely concerned that it's the end of the bull cycle. But I will say, I have said before, I don't think the correction's done. I think we've still got some bleeds to go. Which is why if you are getting into the market, dollar cost average throughout, because you're going to be well pissed off if you put all your cash in today and then tomorrow everything's dropped 30%. Hence dollar cost averaging. But yeah, that's it from me. Just very interested to see how the next 4 or 5 days play out. 4 days really. I reckon breakout comes 6th of June, which I think is a Sunday. So yeah, so we'll see. We will see. But exciting times. It's exciting times. Anyway, that's it from me. If you're brand new to crypto, check out Copy My Crypto. Like I say, everything I hold has stupid benefits, and you'll want to get on them. So if you're brand new to crypto, check out Copy My Crypto. Link is in the description. Have a good evening, guys. Bye bye.